Your spring garden isn't just about growing leafy greens or planting out tomatoes and peppers. Now is a great time to start thinking ahead about the rest of the year. What would you like to grow? What will do well in your weather? And what will go on for summer through fall?
These heat loving crops, including different gourd varieties and long beans, thrive in tropical and subtropical climates even when other vegetables slow down.
In today's video, I'm going to share how to prep and care for these seeds to make saplings. Hello, this is Vidya from Green Food Forest, and I'm here to show you how to grow your own organic food in your urban backyard gardens. Here I've collected all the seeds that I want to plant this season. There's long beans, ash gourd, ridge gourd, bottle gourd, and bitter gourd. Now I'm going to take some water in a glass and soak these seeds. The reason we do that is these seeds are big, they have a thick coating, and softening them by soaking helps them germinate faster. So we would soak these for about 24 hours. These seeds have been soaking for 24 hours now. And now I'm going to go to the next step. We can take these seeds and lay them in a paper towel, slightly wet the paper towel. And we're just going to lay these seeds in a single row like this, and then just fold them like so. And you can make sure the paper towel is slightly damp by adding a little bit of more water. And then we'll put this into a Ziploc bag and seal it well. Now I will leave this Ziploc in a warm place. I usually put it in my oven and check back in about 1 to 2 days. It's been 2 days now, and I'm going to check on these. Open the paper gently. Okay, you can see some of them have sprouted. This is the long beans, and this is the ridge gourd. Now if you can see it, there's a small sprout on this one and this one. We'll pack the remaining seeds back again to germinate, sprinkling a little bit water because my paper seems a bit dry. Again, gently fold them and put them back into the Ziploc and place it in a warm place for another day and check back again. I'm now going to plant the seeds that have sprouted, and I've taken nursery pots here that I've collected over the years. If you don't have these kind of pots, you can even use small cups. Make sure you have a smaller size, not too large, because otherwise you have to fill up too much soil, which is a waste at this stage. My containers are about 3 inches wide, and I have potting mix in all 4 of them. If you don't have potting mix, you can even use seed starting mix, which is particularly used for giving a good medium for seeds to sprout. I have slightly wet the soil, and I'm going to now place the seeds. You don't need to bury them too deep, and you can just gently push them in and some more soil on top. Putting your seeds roughly half an inch in would be good enough. And you can water them a little bit because I've already watered the potting mix in the beginning. And now for a quick tip. This is a 9 by 11 pan that I often use around my garden. It's very handy to place your pots for moving around the garden. And another way to use these pans are to bottom water your plants. This way, you don't disturb the seeds while they are in the process of growing. This bottom watering technique is very helpful because it helps to keep the soil moist by absorbing this water from the bottom of the pots, and it helps really keep the seed moist and help with the process of growing. Make sure to name your pots so you know what you were planting in them. Now leave your pots in a sunny location. Make sure the nighttime lows are at least above 50 degrees Fahrenheit. This will ensure that there is enough warm temperatures for the seeds to grow well. Check on your pots every 2 to 3 days and you should see small seeds emerge out, which indicates that they are growing well, and soon you will see small saplings. If the nighttime temperatures are not consistently above 50 degrees Fahrenheit and you face some cold weather, the best thing is to put these pots by a sunny windowsill location where they get bright indirect light. But make sure that you are keeping the soil moist by adding a little bit of water every couple of days. I recommend that you start this process about 3 weeks before your last frost date. So by the time you transplant your saplings, there will be no more danger of cold weather. In my area, which is Central Texas, the last frost date is usually by March 19th. So I usually start this process by the first week of March and then transplant the saplings into the raised beds by the end of March. If you like today's video, do press that like button and share this video with your friends and family. And do come back for part 2 where I show how to care for the saplings and transplant them into your containers or raised bed gardens. Thank you for watching.